Hi people, welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Just doing my review of our 2-2 draw away at Watford. Now, in my preview, I did mention that, Watford's got a new manager, someone that was their manager not so long ago back, and I said, how most teams are when they get a new manager, they tend to be more vitalised, they tend to want to show that extra 10-15%. And you know what, in the first half, that wasn't really the case, The one thing I don't like about the way we play is just playing out from the back stuff. Obviously, there's that new rule now where, of course, the players can be within inside the penalty area and the 6-yard box. And, obviously that cost us one of our goals today. I feel the only players that can really come off that pitch, really with their head held high, probably Leno, Aubameyang, maybe Ceballos. That's about it really for me. Now, I understand we have a set way of playing it, which is this playing out from the back stuff, but when that's not working, which it clearly wasn't, and at all times was really to try to play it out to the likes of Guendouzi, who, eventually they just, gave him no space. Maybe for 5 minutes or so, Leno has to communicate with Socrates and Luis and say, you know what, we're going to play it long. We'll go to win the second ball or something. Something has to change. Now, bearing that in mind, we was 2-0 up at half time. 2 goals for Aubameyang, of course, the first one. Kolasinac got an assist, and the second one, Maitland-Niles got an assist. And for both of those players specifically, other than those assists, their performances was nothing short of dreadful. Now, I've spoken about Ainsley Maitland-Niles a lot. People are still going to say, yes, he's not a right back, but this will actually be his 3rd season now, playing out of position or out of the midfield position. So all this he's not a right back stuff, I'm not trying to hear it. And you know what, if he's not a right back, flip him, put Chambers in there, someone that can play there, or even put the likes of Mustafi in there, because I'd rather have someone in there that can relatively do a job there than keep playing Ainsley Maitland-Niles there, and then when he's not playing well, it's the same excuses for him. He got an assist, well done for him today, but other than that, his performance wasn't good. Socrates and Luis, I saw some stat that's like Luis gave away, I think, was it 3 or 4 penalties in over 100 games at Chelsea. He's given away 2 in like 4 games at Arsenal. It's ridiculous. I think both, it's a tough one, but him and Socrates need to look at themselves. One of them has to be dropped for the next game. I want to see Chambers come in. For all I know, Chambers could come in and make a mistake, but Emery's got to start being ruthless because the pressure's starting to mount on him now. You look at how we've dipped, the last 8 games of the season, last season. We haven't actually played well in any game so far this Premier League campaign. We was 2-0 up at half-time and we capitulated. His substitutions were dreadful today, taking off Ceballos when he did. It makes no sense. Taking off... He took off Ozil, I could probably understand that one. But, I think the Ceballos substitution made a heavy impact on the game, and of course, that's 2 points dropped for us in the grand scheme of things, and he's got to start bucking up his ideas because we're not actually playing a set formation. We're playing like 3 different formations so far this campaign, and we're 5 games in. But yeah, like I said prior, I think only Aubameyang, Leno, Ceballos can come off that pitch with their heads held high. I thought Aubameyang really worked hard today with his tracking back especially. But, something's got to be done. I feel this playing out from the back stuff either's got to be altered or we give it up. But we can't continue playing games like this going forward. And also, players can't be making mistakes and be back in the side again. Like, Xhaka made a mistake at Spurs, he's back in the side again. Like, Socrates wasn't that great against Spurs, he's in the side again, he made a mistake today. Like, these players got to get dropped. Like, sorry, like, you got to start being ruthless. that's how I see it. I feel there's definitely players, not featuring right now that can definitely come in and make a change. Obviously at left back, there's not really much we can do right now. Tierney's fully fit. But at centre half, I definitely think Chambers can come in. Of course, when Holden's fit, I feel he can come in. And I've seen some fans even saying they'd rather ask the centre back pairing be Chambers and Holden. I probably wouldn't go that far yet, but I definitely would stick one of them in right now. Well, Chambers in right now, because obviously Holden's not fully there yet. Even into midfield, I think this whole Torreira, why, again, for their second goal, he's so far up the pitch. We're winning 2-1. He's meant to be the guy that sits in front of the midfield. I'm not sure what the issue is with him so far this season, but he seems to be becoming an attacking midfield player. He's a defensive-minded player. He needs to do that defensive role. There's a lot. If I go on for so long, I'll probably end up making a 30-minute video, but I'm not impressed with the performance. Watford could have nicked it at the end, and they're probably disappointed they didn't, to be honest with you. Fair play to them, but Emery and the players have got to back up their ideas ahead of our Europa League game on Thursday and ahead of our next Premier League game. Players have got to start being held accountable for their mistakes, and if they're not going to be held accountable, then the manager's going to have to be held accountable. And if this sort of form continues going forward, his job's going to have to become under threat and on the line. And it might sound harsh, but that's just the harsh reality of the current standards of footballing in this current generation and day and age. But that's all my thoughts on the game. Of course, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and follow me on all the socials as in the bio. And I'll catch you next time.